climate change is real and we feel it. And even we cannot, like sometimes we heard in the news, like the weather is unpredictable now because as climate has changed. So how can like it's directly affect the agriculture and our life itself. So that's why like I think like this has happened. Not all people realize that that's happened. We feel it, but we don't know that we already experienced climate change. So that's why like I'm interested in like exploring more about climate change and sharing the information. So that's why my passion and my focus on climate change is in education.
I think the key for our interesting activities, the keywords are international, interdisciplinary, and intergenerational
Wow.
activities. So I'm sure those keywords will bring better results. And we would like to encourage UNESCO and its partners to have more youth leadership camp for climate crisis working with us. And the most important thing is the actions on the ground and the hands-on experience in UNESCO sites. That's the strength of the camp with UNESCO. And also, I would like to have, the youth wherever, either in Indonesia and other countries as well, be connected to their Japanese counterparts, maybe digitally at first. And when the pandemic is over, we can have international visits between Indonesia and Japan, the youth exchange or other countries as well. And finally, I would like to quote what Al Gore said at the Indonesian Pavilion at the UN Climate Change Conference in Bonn 2 years ago. He said specifically, and I quote, "I want to encourage international support for Climate Reality Indonesia's flagship program, the Youth Leadership Camp for Climate Crisis," end quote. So we have his endorsement.
Climate change is an issue which cannot be solved by any individual nation. It cannot be solved by an individual, no matter how powerful that individual can be. We need to build capacity at all levels. And from the point of view of resilience, Dr. Manda has clearly described to us for the ability of the people at the grassroots level to be able to cope with the challenges of climate change. We need to build their capacity and we need to empower them with the better understanding, and we need to provide them with the tools. Youth is very important part of whatever we do, and in this regard, the Climate Reality Project is doing a wonderful job with the leadership of Dr. Amanda in Indonesia and with the leadership of the previous Vice President of US, Mr. Al Gore. And there are so many people involved in this effort, so we appreciate that.